Vita Carnis New Beginnings. Yes. Here's the playlist, by the way, if you want to see it. Viewer discretion advised, okay? If you guys don't like this kind of stuff, don't watch it. Let me turn it down a little. Just in case.
Today something has happened within the restricted zone, where a large group of cultists have been apprehended.
Oh.
Several teams of military
Cult leader
personnel have
apprehended.
high-ranking cultists and have unmasked the
Alright, military veteran Simon Gangard, found to be the head of the secret organization. Simon was arrested during the raid of Landborough Mall, where he was found leading high-ranking cult members in a ritualistic sacrifice. Custody of Simon was handed over to police by Carcass, where he will face trial for his crimes.
identities to the public. Shockingly, several of these members are well-renowned politicians and high-ranking members of multiple
I cannot. I can't hear without my subtitles.
Today something has happened within the restricted zone, where a large group of cultists have been apprehended. Several teams of military personnel have arrested some high-ranking cultists and have unmasked their identities to the public. Shockingly, several of these members are well-renowned politicians and high-ranking
Well-renowned politicians? That's crazy.
members of multiple governments across the globe.
High-ranking multiple governments across... What?
Documents have been released providing sufficient proof of the atrocities that were being committed. Some of these crimes include murder, kidnapping, torture, ritual sacrifice, and the list goes on.
The members are found guilty
Jeez.
of deliberately providing false information to the public in an attempt to cause harm.
The new Trier Company has been found.
Oh, the flavor one. Cult conspiracy. Beloved company has a dark secret. They are feeding people drugs to control them. Politicians in a cult? I don't believe it.
Have very significant ties with cultist activities and has been shut down. All new Trier products have been deemed hazardous for consumption.
Cultivation farms are facing pressure to shut down.
Public unrest grows as the new Trier cult case brings more crimes that were hidden away to light.
The people are outraged by how little was actually being done.
They demand that something be done to handle the Carnis species.
Riots appear in the streets as protests
Oh, that was a mimic.
begin to turn.
Our leaders were plotting against us. Who do we trust?
Secret world order.
What happens now?
The meat orb. The meatball.
Welcome to Magister's Wonder Show. I am the Magister, and get ready to explore all of the world's wonders.
Yippee.
Today, we are learning about the Circle of Life.
Yay. Circle of Life. Dr. Marshall Trados, Head Director and Doctor of Carcass. Progress Report, Vita Carnis. 1991, June 30th?
Test report number 4. We still know very little about the nature of the entities. There are 7 singularities in total. Each singularity is roughly 1 meter in diameter. They are made of an unknown material, although it looks and feels very similar to glass. We are unable to sample it in fear of causing potential damage. The material is very dark in color, but has red shimmers of light swirling inside. There are some hints of other colors present, but is mostly dominated by the red. Each entity hovers above the ground in a stationary position, although they can be moved with relative ease. Our equipment can detect some subtle pulses of energy in rhythmic but random patterns.
Kind of like a heartbeat. Maybe they just have heart palpitations. Verum is Latin word for truth, reality, or fact. Oh. Oh, so they are uncovering the truth, basically. Evil laughter.
We don't know what they are. We don't know if it is breathing or communicating. We don't even truly know if they are even organic. This is nothing new, just confirming what we already know. Our first experiments didn't give any interesting leads. The most we got was some interference with electronics. Especially when there is more than one kept close together.
That reminds me of one of the ghosts from, Phasmophobia. We don't even know if they're organic. Organic lemonade.
But the experiment we conducted showed extremely significant results. The experiment played out like this. In test chamber 1, a
Cow!
live cow was
Wake up, it's the first of the month. Bow, bow. Imagine the cows dancing, okay? Bow, bow, bow.
released into the chamber with V1 for an extended period. They were left together for 24 hours. The test showed minimal results from the entity and an increase in stress from the cow. Next, the body of a cow was put into the chamber with V1 for 24 hours.
It's dead.
The results were extraordinary. 5 hours after the whole body had been ingested, concentrations of Kroll rapidly grew from several points from within the chamber.
Oh my god.
What this could mean, it rewrites everything we knew about the Vita Carnis species.
Whoa. That's crazy. They turned the cow into a meat wall. Hi, hello.
First, a young larva hatches from within its egg. It will roam around and find food to help it grow and grow. Once they are big enough, they transform into a pupa. And after some more time, they transform into an adult beetle. The adult beetle will go out into the world in search of food.
Alright, Dr. Rhodes Saris, crawl specialist, head cultivator, progress report, Vita Carnis. This is in July, about a month later.
Audio log. Progress report for crawl samples. Cultivation has been successful. So far, we grew them with 3
High school education music, yeah. Announcement will be at the end of stream.
specific environmental factors. 1 is our control group, 2 with access to additional nutrition sources, and 3 with exposure to radio signals. Group 1 grew on par with standard crawl samples. No distinct abnormalities. Group
Scander is Latin to climb, to mount, or to ascend. Huh.
2 grew at a faster pace than the control group, as expected. No distinct abnormalities.
It ate the berries.
Group 3 grew against its normal pattern, weaving its way toward the radio.
Oh.
Once the device was claimed, it switched to usual growth patterns. Again, no distinct abnormalities.
Huh.
In conclusion, the samples that were grown in V1's test chamber don't seem to differ from others grown from other sources. Still, we will continue with more factors and further groups, just in case. There have been some developments in the propagation group. V1 samples have seemingly been able to produce nodules at a slightly quicker rate than wild samples.
Oh.
Control groups show that V1 samples begin node development a few days faster. More time will be needed to say for sure. As for the nodes themselves, there aren't any distinct abnormalities. We've successfully hatched a dozen Carnish juveniles, several trimmings, 2 meat snakes, and even
Meat snakes, my favorite.
1 mimic.
They made a mimic? That's a bad idea. Those things are dangerous.
We will be sending them to the enclosures after everyone's reports get sent out.
Oh, man.
End lock.
And then is ground into a fine mince and is now ready for the garden.
Ready for what? Okay. Alright then. Dr. Von Pentidro, trimming specialist, progress report in Ignarus Carnis. This is on August 31st. Another month after the last.
Audio log. Progress report for trimming colony. Significant progress in learning the social patterns of a group of trimmings we have been keeping together. A new batch of juveniles were added to the main colony at the beginning of the new progress report. They were accepted into the community immediately. No conflict or rejection observed.
Look, it's a baby!
They did
Cute.
provide the circumstances to document more of their interactions.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Trimmings communicate through a series of vocal cues. Colony members meeting the new batch with squeaks and squeals. They also are not afraid to show us when they are upset. Trimmings also
They have
use
tantrums.
physical displays as well. For example, trimmings do a chewing or chatter motion with their mouths when they are happy or interested in something.
Cute.
The experiment that we performed was to explore the extent of their communication skills. The test went like this. We took one of the trimmings and had them in place in a modified enclosure. A speaker would play 2 separate audio cues. A positive cue would play, followed by a treat. And a negative cue, followed by a small spray of cold water.
Positive and negative reinforcement.
We did several rounds of both audio cues to condition the trimming's response.
Treat. 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 Carrot and stick overlay. Oh, I didn't like that. It did not like that. Oh, poor baby.
After the test, the
Hey,
trimming was released
Slowpoke.
back to its colony. And after a few hours, we tested how much the trimmings communicated.
Oh.
Another speaker was placed near the colony's enclosure, where we played the same audio cues.
Oh.
It is incredible to see how layered their social interactions can be. Although,
Hi, Rat. Hello. Wow, Trimmins are so smart and social.
we tried something a bit bizarre.
Bizarre?
We found out that a wild colony had settled around the facility recently. It was strange.
Okay.
What we did. It was a long shot. We set up a radio device near the wild colony and near ours. We linked both devices up and played the cues.
Oh, they're like a hive mind.
There's many dangers out there in the world.
They're like a hive mind. One of them learns it and then all of them learn it. Guys, they locked me in a room and sprayed me. Don't go in there.
There are many predators that would love to have beetles for a snack.
Mm.
And unfortunately, not all beetles make it. Yes, it is sad, but that's how the circle of life works.
Mm-hmm.
But look, one of the beetles has laid eggs. And once the beetle's eggs hatch, the beautiful cycle starts again. And life continues on.
Yay. Yay. Wow, we're learning about the socialization of trimmings. So they are kind of like a hive mind then. Alright, the next one is revealed progress. Oh, there's closed captions too. Yes, I love closed captions.
Now only the most beautiful, only the most unique specimens will be moving forward.
They have trimming
Lots of fossils hidden on the
trimming competitions. That's so funny.
earth, and plenty make their way into rivers and streams. You can look for them too.
Dr. Asrim Griffiths, meat snake specialist. Yay! Recreation project manager. Mutuari Carnis. Meat snake.
Audio log. Progress report on the meat snake recreation project.
Yeah. Show me a big chonky
From our
one.
previous report, the juvenile meat snake we selected was grown in a standard captivity cell until maturity. The specimen we had selected was now an acceptable size for the project to begin.
It's so big! Yay! Look at that chonk.
The specimen was moved into restraints. Twice a day, we fed it fresh meat, scraps, roadkill, making sure that it received the necessary materials like bones and organs to grow. 4 days into feeding, the specimen's mood mellowed out. The usual intimidation display was now a patient eagerness. It seems that the specimen now understands that we are feeding it. 11 days into feeding, the specimen has slowed down immensely. It has also been occasionally rejecting food. It looks like we have been overwhelming it, not giving it enough time to properly digest and implement the material. Feeding has been reduced to once a day, but with an increase of portion size. 19 days into feeding, the meat snake has almost shut down entirely. It no longer reacts to external factors. It still accepts food, but with assistance. A makeshift mechanism was made to help the feeding process.
It's force feeding it. What?
The hue of the specimen's skin has been turning shades darker. Sampling period seems to be approaching sooner than expected.
Why are they force feeding it? Damn. Y'all, stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They're like overfeeding it. Damn. Tremors movie worms? I could see it, yeah. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. We are watching the Vita Carnis series. Meat creatures. This is a meatworm.
Day 21 into feeding. The specimen has reached all the required criteria to begin sampling. We managed to obtain a skin patch intervention. We began with cold resistance. The typical meat snake skin can hold its integrity up to negative 30 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
The specimen sample survived down to negative 100 degrees, even maintaining flexibility.
Whoa.
Next, the heat resistance test. The sample was able to withstand impressive temperatures. We were only able to bring the temp up to 3,000 degrees Celsius before
Only 3,000 degrees Celsius. That's crazy.
we had to bring in new equipment. We used some welding equipment and determined that the sample's limit was capped at around 5,000 degrees Celsius.
Damn. So it has crazy heat and cold resistance? That's some tough skin.
Sample testing was interrupted by a peculiar event with the specimen. Personnel during the routine feeding found that the meat snake had escaped its restraint.
Oh, it escaped! No! It got out. Hi, Nebula. Hello. Yeah, that's some tough meat.
By performing mitosis.
Mitosis!
The two organisms were simply wandering the lab at the time. The project has been halted for now, and the two meat snakes have been moved back into their original enclosure. We are preparing more tests at the start of the new process report. End log.
Wow. So it makes more of itself from mitosis. That's crazy. Ooh, space.
You can make your own sieve at home. The mesh will catch large debris, allowing smaller things to pass through. But you can add more layers with different mesh to catch more things.
His name is Curd. One of them, Treming's name was Curd. What a name. Aw, Raisin. Cute. That one is an interesting one. Raisin has a...
Contestants so far, but there can only be one winner. And this year's winner is... Patty!
Yay, Patty! Oh god, why does Patty look like that? Dr. Farron Bronze, mimic expert, oh boy. Trucidatum, Trucidatum, Cardis. Okay.
This is my audio report for this month's progress, albeit a little bit late by a few months.
By a few months.
It's been a bit slow, but there have been some fascinating findings. I guess I'll start with the juveniles.
Baby minutes.
Already chock full of hunting instinct. Their hunting patterns are similar to...
Yeah, Patty's a goth. To slaughter, to butcher, to massacre. Well, that makes sense because mimics do kill people.
ambush predators. They will wait and
Oh my god. That's what the baby looks like? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Oh, weird. Weird. Ah. Scary.
With the element of surprise. They prefer to hunt prey smaller than themselves, stuff they can take down easily. But once they are older, they start getting a little cockier.
Ooh. Not a fan. I feel like mimics would have sharp teeth. And it looks like their teeth are kind of flat, kind of like humans' teeth. But I feel like they would have sharp teeth because they're predators, right? They're not omnivores or herbivores. Herbivores have flat teeth so they can grind the plants they eat I feel like it's supposed to have sharp teeth. Those are some long fingies. Yeah, it looks like it has human teeth, and human teeth are omnivore teeth, which is a combination of flat and pointy. Because humans can eat meat and plants.
But they have the killing technique to back it up. They usually aim for the throat or neck to deliver a kill as fast as possible.
Damn.
But once they metamorphosize into their adult form...
Metamorphosize? They shed their skin? Or something?
It's harder to determine their patterns.
Ew.
The juveniles we do manage to get into their adult form don't last very long. They
don't last very long.
Simply hide away, rejecting all food we provide. As it is well known, adults only eat human flesh. The adults we have all die to starvation. The best candidates for research are the ones we capture out in the wild. They last longer, most likely due to them already having food and nutrients in their systems. It's not something I dwell on too often. I am thankful for the ones they bring in for me. We got several adults, even a few humanoid ones.
Oh my god.
Thankful for the ones they bring in for me. We got several adults, even a few
Bro is cosplaying as a human. Holy shit. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Whew. Look at... The mimic is cosplaying as a human. Hi there, partner. I'm just a regular human like you and me. Nice weather we're having. Oh my god.
humanoid ones.
Oh, that's... Yeesh.
Able to understand a bit of how they work before they eventually whittle away. The hunting tactics of the adult forms changed drastically from their previous form. Hunting now takes much longer as they observe and watch their prey. They are very cautious, waiting for the best opportunity. They take advantage of anything they can to get an upper hand. Their most popular tactic nowadays is climbing inside of furniture. Freshly metamorphosed adults are roughly 160 centimeters in height, but can fold themselves tightly into small spaces. One was even found inside one of those old-fashioned mannequins.
They can fit into old-fashioned mannequins? Oh, that's creepy as fuck.
And older adults still fit exceptionally well in tight places. It's funny, we didn't even know they could do this until the late 70s. They weren't even called mimics then. They were called, butchers. They changed it because its name better matched the description of characters in some kids' board game.
Wow.
Anyways, the hunting tactics beyond this are...
Just a mimic in my sheets, no biggie.
confusing to say the least. All depictions of their patterns have been wrong in one way or another. Ever since that public announcement in '86, they keep changing it. In reality, it is almost completely random. Each case in the wild is different, and it's hard to determine why in captivity. Plus, human testing is...
Hard to determine why in captivity. Well, I feel like captive mimics would be hard to monitor in a sense of behavior-wise because they're predators. So if they're in captivity, there's no prey for them to prey on. So they won't act the same like they do in the wild.
a no-go, even though I volunteered myself. I feel so close to figuring it out. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. The next stages are even harder to... Wait, how long do these tapes have to be?
Oh boy. Mimics are dangerous, man. Ooh, wormy. Fungus, mungus. Bucky.
through our first sift.
Ooh.
There are plenty of other fun things you can find as
Teeth.
well.
Oh no. My sieve isn't working.
Looks like there's a hole in your mesh. Make sure your mesh isn't damaged, or else something might slip through.
Uh-oh. Dude got lost in the sauce. I know, right? Have to build a mimic enclosure and let prey in, but the mimics specifically hunt humans. So sending people to their doom is probably not the best. And maybe if they teamed up with like the government or like the people who like are getting the death sentence or something. Oh, what a way to go, being hunted by a mimic. Damn. Alright, 1992, November 27th. Footage of the incident with V1 involving the cleanup team in Test Chamber 1.
Personnel room 21.
The meat. What's happening?
What happened?
My leg's caught. It's bad. It's bad. I'm bleeding.
What do I do?
I can't reach.
What do I do?
Help me down, please. Please.
We need medical assistance in test chamber 1.
Uh-oh.
Stay calm. Help is on the way.
He's been infected.
Oh, God.
Alright, we're here. We're going to help you. Lower the ladder slowly. This is going to hurt. Okay, hold still. Ready? Now!
What's happening? What's happening to him? Get him out of here now! Get him out!
Oh my god, the ball. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Oh noes. Oh noes. What are we watching? Vita Carnis series. Viewer discretion advised. It's an analog horror thing. It's about meat creatures that live among us. Meat creatures among us. Oh boy, V1 to 7 overload.
Energies are freaking out.
No, there's no closed caption, damn.
You can't handle all of that. Turn off the power. Sure, do it.
That's not great for them. Oh no. I wonder what happened to that person. So they said that their leg got cut. I think the meat probably cut him, and then something happened where the guy was affecting the ball somehow. Yeesh.
It is called the electromagnetic spectrum.
Backup power is now on.
Stabilize.
Systems appear to be stable.
Check the damage and get me eyes down there. Entering the chamber.
Is it learning? It might be, yeah. Oh, do we get body cam footage? Meat worms.
Entity seems much more active now. Sir, come in. Sir! I can't tell what you're saying, sir. Please respond. What? What the hell? I can't hear you clear enough. Get out of there! Move out! Now!
Oh. That's not great.
The waves reach the antennae and translate it into sound.
Oh, Hi, Warren. Happy New Year. Right, the cleaner had been caught in between. Wait. Oh, the cleaner had been caught in between the steps of the ladder and snapped their femur. Ouch. Oh. So yeah, Happy New Year. Hope you had a good start to your year. Oh. Besides unusual bruising and clotting, the cleaner is now stable. At the time of injury, V1 began to become irritated and extremely active. No personnel were injured following the initial accident. Ladder broke his femur? I don't know. Something like that. During inspection of the test chamber, one of the guards' handheld transceivers began to experience interference. Sounds that came from the transceiver were chaotic and random, but there were some lines of coherent speech from both Dr. Trados and what seemed to be the entity. The femur is the strongest bone? Wow. Dr. Trados came up with an experiment to test a hypothesis. He had the device connected to the test chamber in an attempt to communicate to the entity.
Hello. Can you hear me? Can you understand what I am saying? Can you hear? Holy shit.
Wow, they're communicating. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello.
What now? What should I say? What are you? What are you? Let's try something else.
The handheld device was switched to one of the devices used for trimming testing, an alarm clock radio. Damn. Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Can you still hear us? Okay. What are you?
We to you?
Can you explain? What are your connections to the Vita Carnis species? These are too vague. Try
Oh my.
another question.
Ominous.
Do you know why you are here? Did you hear us? We aren't getting anywhere.
I don't feel like these are good questions. Not gonna lie.
What? Are you talking about the radios? Radios transmit and receive waves and translate it into sound.
What would you ask it? I mean, I guess it depends on what they're studying. They're wondering why they exist or something? Maybe I would ask, where did you come from? Depends on what I'm trying to understand from them.
Do you want more radios?
Okay, they do not want more radios. That's cool. It's like a sentient thing. Wow.
Even the color you see and the sounds you hear are waves.
I see.
Sir, is it really in our best interest to give these things what they want? We don't even know what they're looking for.
I understand your concern, but this is the biggest breakthrough we have ever gotten. This may even be the greatest breakthrough of all history.
That's true.
Representatives of the UN will be arriving in just a few days to see our progress. This is too important to stop now. We are on the verge of something massive. If the representatives are impressed, we get the funding to see how far this can go. So, for now, you and the team go and get the orbs if they want. Keep making reports, but keep them quick. We need to learn as much as we can in this short time frame.
Yes, sir.
Something's gonna go wrong, I feel. For all future tests with singularities, there will be a radio with a speaker present to allow communication for the entities as well as for personnel to ask questions. There's more than one, yeah, there's a few, I think. I think they have seven of them, maybe? Alright, the 28th of November. During test setup, we were able to capture singularities communicating to each other. We are working to decipher, but as for now, we are unable to understand what was said. So when the entity asks for VTuber feet pics, the scientists provide. I guess. They're talking to each other. That one seems not happy. Some of them sound reversed, yeah, maybe. Maybe so. V1 was given several different electrical devices. We attempted to communicate more with it, but it didn't speak very often. Only single words out loud, not directed towards anyone. It was more interested with the devices than our questions. Interested in the devices. We also saw in one of them the when there was a radio, the meat went immediately towards the radio for some reason when it was growing. Tests and questions were repeated with the other singularities. Each singularity acted differently than each other and gave different answers to the questions. Even there were a few common factors that each shared. Each one had a fascination with electronic devices, especially radio. They are interested in entertainment like television, the radio, and music, especially classical music. Music, the universal language, of course. During testing with V1's interaction with a television, notable interference was detected with other electronics. V1 also spoke out loud several times. Ooh. They're testing communication. It's making like colors and shapes. Whoa. Damn, that's crazy. They have a bunch of stuff with Vita Carnis.
They travel up to 28,000 kilometers per hour.
Ooh, I got hit with EP's last day before representatives arrive. After multiple tests with each singularity, we were able to find out each one's personality. Oh, they have different personalities. Yeah, it does. Decepticon talk. V1, neutral in expressing itself, engages with personnel minimally as possible, only shows interest with electronics and testing. V2, curious in nature, asks questions often, descriptive in its wording, eager to engage in testing. Ooh. V3 more active engages with personnel in a detached manner rather than one-on-one. Engages minimally with personnel. V4 actively engages with personnel, curious about the personnel and what they are testing, prefers questioning us than conducting tests. Huh. V5 more expressive out loud than other singularities. Although it speaks often, only out loud to itself, has yet to communicate with personnel. V6 rarely engages out loud, only with incoherent noise, doesn't acknowledge personnel, minimal engagement with testing. Least active singularity has shown minimal engagement with all activities except electronics, only engages with other singularities. This one is just shy. It's human shy. UN representatives arrive.
This is our main observation room, where we conduct much of the testing on the singularities. As you can see, we are still performing tests. We've learned much from the entities, and if we were to have your support, we can continue our work here. I am sure we can... What is that?
Oh, something's happening.
There has been much learned in our time together. I agree with Dr. Trados. If we continue, I am sure this union will benefit all. Symbiosis, we join together. Let us sow seeds and watch what grows. Divine purpose. Let us show you. Let us guide the way. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Oh, it's a cult. They're brainwashing. I see, I see. Viewer discretion advised. One of us. Yeah, join us, join us. Alright, this is 1995. February 1st, I think. I have a request. One of the researchers I know has been missing their progress reports. I knew he would miss a few since he got approval for one of his field projects, but it has been 4 months. I know it isn't my place to ask you of this, but I am worried. I want to ask you if I wasn't sure something was wrong. I found out where he was researching. Unfortunately, you know the area well. I will send what information I have. B. Uh-oh. Somebody's being turned into a follower. They're being turned into a cult member. Dr. Farron Braun's mimic experts.
Audio log part 2, I guess. Before the final stage in a mimic's life cycle, it's even harder to get clear results.
There's CC.
Humanoids we get hide mainly in plain sight in clothes. They also rely more on their vocal skills than the previous stage. They use words to learn people closer, although the extent of their vocabulary is very limited, only speaking small sentences for luring. A fun fact, mimics have been found to speak different languages depending on where they come from. Anyways, and for the elders, we haven't found any. There are only a handful of sightings, fewer pictures, and only one clear one. The only info we have are from that one they killed years ago. Other than that, we are completely clueless.
clueless. Huh.
Personal log. It finally happened. I got permission and some equipment to go out in the field. It's
Let's
not
go.
much, but I can definitely work with this. We've got sensors, cameras, and even some stuff I whipped up. I'm heading to the
Ooh.
location now to set it all up. No one else wanted to help, but that's fair for what I've got planned. I'll make another log once I've got everything set up.
Oh no, he's gonna get eaten. Sacrifice. Footage was recovered from Farrah's personal recorder. Oh shit, man. Signed up as bait, yeah. Oh, he's so dead.
Okay, everything is now finished up. I have some of the equipment at this main door. Motion sensors and the camera pointed right down here. It's not much, it's not pretty, but it will work for the time I've got. There are a few sensors and cameras in the other rooms as well. Basically some nanny cam set up to record when motion is detected.
Oh.
And down there is main base.
Oh, he's so dead.
And here is where I will be staying. I've reinforced the door.
The bathroom.
Just in case. A bit messy, but it should work. It has a barricade as well. And if worse comes to worse, I'm not completely defenseless. Here are some lights I've set up to light up when one of the motion sensors gets triggered, so I can know which room they are in.
The basement, no
I've got rations of energy bars and water that will last me the 20-day period.
20 days?
The water doesn't fully work. The toilet does, though. Very thankful for that. Anyways, I guess I should go ahead and should do my job. Audio log, day 1. Everything is now in place and testing has begun. My activity.
So this guy is basically locking himself in this small cubicle for 20 days, and he's not going to be able to see sunlight for 20 days. He's not going to see the outside world for 20 days. I'm pretty sure there's been research done that humans go crazy if they can't see the outside world for a certain amount of time. Some people love science too much. Bathroom basement.
Has for sure drawn the desired attention.
Oh man.
Make sure to make it look as if I have not left the house. Based on the location, I'm certain I'm in at least one mimic's territory. I've set up sensors in several places in the house where I'm sure there's likely to be activity.
Oh, welcome back, Leon. What food did you get? Did you get any for me? I'm hungry. I'd like something.
Main entrance, the side
No,
door.
no spoilers, no spoilers.
Basement stairs.
Tacos. I like tacos.
The living room, bedrooms 1 and 2, and their closets, the kitchen, upstairs bathroom, and...
Wait, so is this like an abandoned house or something? Because they said the mimic's territory.
Just outside the basement bathroom. When the sensors detect movement, he'll turn on a camera and record for as long as it detects movement. It will also turn on a light on my panel to show me where in the house the activity is. I also have a monitor set up in one of the bedrooms so I may hear what's going on. Now all that's left to do is wait. End of vlog. This is thrilling. This is going to be a blast. I also end this one as well. I'll return for day 2.
Oh boy. Please keep your autism inside the train at all times. That is so funny. Bro, sleeping on the ground. Oh, jeez.
2. It's around 8 in the morning. Nothing on the panel yet. I've been occupying myself with some books, writing. Yeah. Shouldn't be too long here. The mimics know I haven't left. No one else in the neighborhood. So
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna go insane.
Just gotta be patient.
Tails is inviting Leon over. That's crazy.
Oh my god, I grabbed this as fast as I could to record. The front entrance light turned on, then moved into the hall. It's day 3, just barely. It's about 2 in the morning. They haven't moved too much.
Okay. So?
Wow. Now they're in the living room.
It's in the living room.
Main bedroom.
Oh my god, my cat ears. You could see them so clearly when I'm bald. Oh my god, they're so cute. What is this? That looks so cursed. Check the cams. Yeah. He's not looking for adults with the cams. What is this? We're watching Vita Carnis, the series, and this is a scientist who's studying the meat creatures who are, and he locked himself in a basement while studying a mimic or something. Evil meat creatures.
It's going to the second? Oh, never mind. Back into the living room. I'm going to see if I can listen in. It stopped. It stopped.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
I'm back. It's been 2 hours.
Oh, nothing happened.
Sensors. That means it hasn't moved.
It hasn't moved. Oh, maybe it's just sleeping.
Why hasn't it moved at all? Did I scare it? The monitor doesn't make any sound. Something else?
Yeah, maybe it's just sleeping. Like it came here to just take a nap.
It's been another 2 hours. Nothing has happened. I'm worried I accidentally scared it off. Or it's not even a mimic. I'm going to do something stupid. Okay, I'm going to go and check what happened.
No.
I'm going to try and play it safe. Going slowly. Okay.
What if it's waiting for him outside? Oh god, no. Oh no. He's gonna fucking die. Goodbye, Dr. Fen, whatever your name was. It was nice knowing you, buddy. It was nice knowing you, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. He's so fucked.
Day 3, so I thought about this. I think I need to abort mission. I'm not prepared for this. I need to get out.
There's no way out.
It turns
He's
out
trapped.
I have lured an elder variant to me. Even worse, it knows where I am. It hasn't come to me yet. The light from the front door triggers every so often, so I know for sure it's just waiting. I think it realized it was being watched, so it moved so slowly that the sensors didn't pick up its movement. I think it spent the 4 hours crawling its way to my position, but I surely startled it. I may play this cautiously and leave.
It's hunting him. It's literally hunting him, because he's backed himself into a corner. He's literally giving himself, yeah, escape routes. He's literally backed himself into a corner. And now he's just giving himself to him. Oh my god. This elder mimic is probably like Man, this is gonna be the easiest meal of my life.
Best I can do is wait. At least I think I should wait. I need to keep quiet to make it think I left somehow. Day 6, 7 at night. It's been really quiet. The light panel showed that it stopped moving at the front yesterday. It could be that it left, but I know better. But still, what choice do I have? I have the rations to last a while, and I made sure before I started that in 20 days, HQ will send some people to come get me.
Oh, boy.
I'm just gonna keep waiting.
Oh boy, free XP. Man. I feel like, okay, if everyone from the facility knew that this doctor was doing this, they should have people like a backup team. That he should first of all be in contact with them somehow through phone or radio or something, because this is 1995, so surely radios are good enough by then. And two, they should have not only contact with the outside world, but they should have people that come to check on him, because this is an extremely dangerous thing to do. Oh no.
Did you know there's a legend about elder mimics? The cultists worship them.
Yeah, the mimics. Yeah, the mimic already knows what he sounds like because he's been talking to himself.
They're God's ultimate warriors, earning their role as the perfect killing machine. Man, what have I gotten myself into? Day 9. No movement detected. I think it's time. I can't keep staying here. I'm beginning to lose it. I need to leave. I gather my stuff.
He's going insane.
I need to be careful.
It's gonna be like right outside the door. Holy shit.
I can do this. Okay.
It's a predator. It's literally waiting for you to make its move. To make your move. Oh, I can't watch. Oh, it's right there. Holy fucking shit. Oh, he's so dead. Wait, you jumped? I told you it was gonna be there.
Day 11. It's still out there. I know he is. I'm terrified to even breathe. Why hasn't he come to kill me? I'm trapped. I can't escape. Why?
He drew a picture of what it looked like in its book. Oh god. It's making mimic noises. Holy sh.
Please stop. I can't.
It's taunting him. Oh no. Wait, didn't they say at the beginning that this guy was 4 months late in his, like, feedback or something? Oh no, 4 months has passed and nobody checked on him? Bro.
It's been 16 days. I'm tired, but I don't care anymore. I need out. If I go out, guns blazing, I could scare it at least, or maybe even kill it. Then I just run as fast as I can that I could possibly make it out. Then I... Oh, no, no.
Oh, it's gonna get him! Ooh. Ooh. He shot it and it did not like that.
Day 17. I should have ran. I hit it. Right in the face. Nearly point blank. I heard him scream, then silence. I know I didn't kill it. The lights indicate that it's waiting by the...
That's true. That could have been a chance to run. If you shot it right in the face, it would have been distracted. You could have ran out, maybe.
Stairs. But that was the perfect time. It was hurt and I could have ran, but I stayed and now he's pissed. Oh, I fucked up. He heard me. I know he heard me. He knew I was going to run. I need to hold down until day 20. They will help me. Then I'm saved. Then I'm saved.
Oh, brother.
Day 20. It's still quiet. Food is getting close to running out, but it's okay. But they are coming for me. I know they are.
They never came.
Today's the day. Today I'm free.
Even if he does make it out of this, he's never gonna be the same.
Day 22. They didn't come for me. I waited and waited. I don't know why, but they didn't.
Why didn't... Why would you do this to him? Why would you do this to him, man? Why didn't they come? Oh, no.
I thought I was going to wait this out. But I've no chance now.
No, he's so dead.
You. Now he's the one who's waiting. He's
Oh.
It's been 28 days.
Oh my gosh.
I know, now. I know. I was too dumb to realize. But I have it figured out.
He's been stuck in here for almost a month.
Sent me here to die. I didn't know why.
They sent me here to die. Oh.
Why, but they did. But I don't think they knew that I would figure it out eventually. I've hid this video recorder so that if they do come, they won't find it. Hopefully someone will. I will leave one last audio log for them. Audio log? It's been 28 days. Hope is lost. He waits for me now. He will claim his kill soon, probably. Probably hears me right now. But I know. I know now. I'm ready. I know he knows. This is it. There you are.
Oh. Oh, he got. Mm. Damn. That's unfortunate. Audible. The camcorder was hidden under the sink next to his body. Oh my god. Bro left the bones and ran. None of his other equipment or supplies shown in the footage were present in the home. Huh? So all the sensors were gone? What happened? What? I am sorry to say things are much more dire than expected. Be careful. Yeah, the audio recorder is also missing. Weird. Oh my god, that video was so well made. What the heck?